speaker. We have Steff, who, as Tiny so kindly pointed out, is one of our newer members. I'm so excited to hear her speak. She is doing Pathways Dynamic Leadership, Level 1, Intro to Vocal Variety and Body Language, Sticky, Icky Labels. Through our life's journey, we start to collect all those false labels from the people around us, so much so we lose sight of who we are. There comes a time we have to do some soul searching and remove those false labels to rediscover who we really are and want to become. Steff. Did we lose Steff?
Nope, she's here.
Okay, there she is. All right.
Have you ever had a chance to hold a young baby? Or have you ever witnessed young children playing? They have this innocence, this love for life. They have a strong curiosity and no judgment of themselves or others. It's truly a beautiful thing to witness. Then there comes the journey of life, growing and changing. We have to start learning the tribal rules, the culture, what's expected of us and what is not. We start accumulating labels. All these labels from our parents, siblings, coaches, friends, and groups that we start. I'm too short. I'm too tall. I'm clumsy. I'm dumb. After a while, one day, we look into a mirror and we find ourselves completely immersed in sticky, icky labels. It's like the feeling of Elmer's glue smothering your whole insides and out. You don't know who you are anymore or what you want to do or become. This was me at several stages of my life. I had some birth parents that were always telling me I wasn't good enough. I was ugly or I was dumb. Then I was adopted by my aunt, and she took me to a counselor to be assessed. This counselor proceeded to tell her, "Don't bother with her. She's a lost cause." Then I graduated from high school, and I wanted to say goodbye to my adopted dad. I was moving to Seattle. His parting words to me was, "I don't think you're going to make it in this world. I don't think you're going to succeed." Well, I have this friend, and she has Alzheimer's. And when people tell her that she can't in life, do you know what she says? "Watch me." And that's exactly been my motto in life. It makes my spirit fight even harder to overcome my obstacles, to make them see that it can be done and I can prove them wrong. There are so many people in this world that have inspired us, that have had hard journeys and labels and hardships. One I want to bring attention to is Christopher Reeves. He was an American actor, film director, producer, and author. In 1995, he became a quadriplegic because he fell off his horse. He ended up in a wheelchair and a breathing apparatus for the rest of his life. This did not stop him. He began lobbying on behalf of people with spinal cord injuries and human embryonic stem cell research. Next inspirational person is Franklin Roosevelt. He was the 32nd President of the United States. the only president to be accepted in office 4 times. He had polio and hypertension. He ended up in a wheelchair that he designed from one of his own kitchen chairs. On his better days, he ended up using crutches and braces. You know what? This did not stop him. He kept following his dream in the political arena, and he also developed a polio treatment center in Warm Springs, Georgia. Another inspirational person I want to bring your attention to is Stevie Wonder. He became completely blind after his birth. He was a Grammy Award winner, written and produced and performed songs for charities like disability, cancer, AIDS, diabetes, hunger, to name a few. He has this quote, love this quote: "You can't base your life on other people's expectations. Ability may get you to the top, but character is what keeps you there. You gots to work with what you gots to work with." Just because a man lacks the use of his eyes doesn't mean he lacks vision. I love that God allowed me to take whatever I had and to make something out of it. These are a few examples of brave souls that chose to overcome their obstacles, not to listen to the naysayers. Instead, they found tools to move on to their dreams and their goals and their passions. The next time you find yourself looking in a mirror and you see labels covering you from head to toe, start removing each label, each sticky label, and see and discover who you truly are. What is your dreams, aspirations, and purpose? There is advice from Buddha that I love. He says, what you feel is what you attract. What you imagine is what you create. So, rewrite your own story. Go out into the world. Shine your light, your own light. Make a difference and give others hope so that they too can remove their sticky, icky labels.
Thank you, Steff, for that amazing speech and inspiring on how to